finally got the concept, I couldn't go to sleep for the past 2 days. Okay, that's why you guys are here. Because of that, I met some new friends, Savun. Okay, I heard a lot about you, but this is the first time I've ever met you, and those stories did not disappoint because I'm very impressed. Okay, she's a real estate agent. She owns her own brokerage, right? Yeah. She knows 100% of this information, so she's our special guest today because she's the one that's going to explain it to us. Okay, so without further ado, let's bring up Savun to the stage.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Wow. Such an amazing weekend that we had together with both Ronnie and Jin and all the leaders. Our first official launch was this Friday and Saturday in San Gabriel, and that was just incredibly amazing to be basically at the pioneer of something that is going to really revolutionize the world of e-commerce, the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain, and also how we deal with corporate ownership as well. So with that being said, folks, BitKey is the company, BitQuick.com is the company, and their cryptocurrency, BitKey. So we are literally, and wow, how I got introduced to this, it was just, what was it, about 2 weeks ago, and now we are on point to have about well over 1,000 just in our organization here. Wow. Just here in Northern California, 1,000 people literally within just a few weeks, and that's just totally amazing. With what I've seen here, I've never seen it. I never really thought I've ever seen this opportunity in my lifetime. And as Kenneth was mentioning, he was the same because he's a restaurateur. He owns about 43 different restaurants, and he also said the same thing. He's never seen this opportunity happening. So with that being said, folks, BitQuick is the company.
We are living in the great...
Okay, so we got into the video there. BitQuick is the company, folks, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a video, just kind of get everyone introduced to what our company is all about. And when I said earlier, we are literally revolutionizing the e-commerce, the direct-to-consumer marketing, the blockchain. Did you guys know? This is how serious you have to take the blockchain, because we're utilizing the oracle of blockchain called Ethereum, and we're utilizing that as our backbone to facilitate these daily deals and also to facilitate what we are doing with BitQuick. So with that being said, just pay close attention to this video. It's going to kind of give you an overview of what the company is about, and from there we're going to go over some more, okay?
We are living in the greatest and possibly the most important of all human upheavals, the digital upheaval. More than a mere revolution, this upheaval has transformed more in less time than anything or anybody in history. Perhaps combined, the transformations are greater than ever, and it has started to transform the world of commerce, finance, and value in a way we could not imagine just 5 years ago. Through the technology known as blockchain, or DLT for distributed ledger technology, and its derivative, cryptocurrencies, the digital upheaval marches on relentlessly. This video is about a digital marketplace and its digital currency that is at the vanguard of this new epic upheaval in these worlds. Introducing BitQuick and BitKey, the beginning of the fastest transformation of global commerce ever. First, some quick background. New digital or cryptocurrencies are being created to compete against old-style or fiat currencies that are controlled by central banks in each country or region. And we know what that means. We, you and I, are not in control of our money. The banks and third parties are. And the control over our lives doesn't end with banks. Our ability to transact or trade with one another around the world is controlled by a myriad of third parties that intervene in our financial and commercial decisions at their whim, and oftentimes with our unwilling acquiescence. So, when you sell a piece of property, a vehicle, a share in a corporation, or any of thousands of possible commercial dealings, you must do so with the obligatory intervention of third parties who wield full authority over your transactions. Why? In the past, individuals did not trust each other for many reasons, and third parties sprung up to broker the interests of the various parts of a commercial transaction. The need was legitimate, but these brokers soon became the base of power and the bias of law and policy in most countries. They soon controlled most commercial dealings between businesses or individuals. In the United States, nothing personifies these controlling interests like Wall Street and Washington, D.C. But blockchain technology and cryptocurrency are shifting the power and authority over their commercial transactions to businesses and individuals. And the change is inevitable. So how does BitQuick and BitKey fit in this new seismic shift in commerce? Glad you asked. BitQuick is a digital marketplace that competes with platforms like Groupon, Priceline, and others. Like other e-commerce platforms, BitQuick offers consumers savings on products and services from an array of businesses. But unlike the other companies, BitQuick will also introduce its very own digital currency, BitKey, and therein lies the ultimate game changer. You see, BitQuick will transfer its ownership through BitKey to people like you and me who use the BitQuick platform. It's that simple, and here's how. Using Ethereum DLT smart contracts, BitQuick will embed all of its 1 billion common stock shares into the 10 billion BitKey coins or tokens. When businesses, consumers, and affiliates use the BitQuick marketplace by buying and selling products and services savings vouchers, BitKey will be allocated to them. They will then hold ownership in BitQuick. The more BitKey they hold, the more ownership in BitQuick they hold. For the first time in history, an entire company will be owned by those that directly create its value. You may ask, why are we doing this? We believe that one of the greatest quests of men and women is to be in control of their own destinies and their own lives. We further believe that to the extent that we can be free of arbitrary and capricious intervention in our lives and our affairs, we are better for it. This is the promise of blockchain, or DLT, and it starts here. Welcome to BitQuick. Welcome to BitKey. The great upheaval continues. Join us.
All right, folks. So again, that's a little overview of what our company is about. So I'm going to just kind of dissect this for you so that everything will come together like a puzzle, okay? So BitQuick, BitKey, as you know earlier or in the video as explained, it is a US-based cryptocurrency company. For those of you who don't understand what cryptocurrency, I think we are familiar with Bitcoin, right? Are we familiar with Bitcoin?
Yes,
It's been in the space now for about 8 years, okay? We are not selling coins or anything like that, okay? And you can see why our platform is very, very, very different from any other cryptocurrency out there. Because what our platform is really about is basically the daily deals. It's bringing merchants together, consumers together, and affiliates together with zero cost whatsoever. Okay, so with that being said, we are a US-based cryptocurrency, and the only reason why we use the cryptocurrency is to embed our common stocks behind the cryptocurrency. So 1/10 of our common stocks, because it's a C corporation in Dallas, Texas. So it's just kind of like Groupon when they first came out, or Uber when they first came out. They have stocks, right? So these stocks, like I mentioned, they are common stock shares, and rather than putting them as an IPO on the stocks exchange, we embed them in the cryptocurrency. So the only way that you guys can earn these common stocks is by patronizing our merchant. So therefore, we got hundreds of thousands of merchants come on board. Therefore, a lot of customers are coming on board as well, because we'll show you how this can be a win-win situation, okay? So US-based cryptocurrency, the first in a convergence of e-commerce utilizing the blockchain technology, okay? That has never been done before. That is the promise of blockchain, is basically to transfer value and such, and literally what we are doing, from direct marketing to consumer marketing as well. This is our corporate office. It's over in Dallas, Texas. If you guys happen to visit Dallas, we actually have Benny that's going to be up there tomorrow. I made an appointment for him at 9 o'clock to go take a picture with the owner, because it motivated him. So, woohoo. So anytime you guys are over in Dallas, Texas, let me know. You can go shake hands with the owners, go watch the geeks there, because this is a technological company. So you will see lots of geeks, okay? Don't talk to them about MLM or direct sales or anything. They don't understand those concepts, okay? So you see here, this is, oh, whoops, okay. This is Bruce and Sam, just one of the most generous, very nice people. I mean, I never met any CEO, founders of the company that is that generous and nice and just very, 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 just high integrity and honor. And they, since I've worked with them for about a year now, it's just been so pleasant. It's been such a pleasure. I mean, when I say these guys have such a good heart, they have such a good heart. I have stories after stories with them. We have also our tech folks as well. Right here, you guys see is Dr. Bitcoin. Okay, they call him Dr. Bitcoin. But his name is Mark Hawkins. He is one of the 5 top Bitcoin bloggers and knows a lot about blockchain. Now, this guy's no joke because he consults for IBM. IBM consults him on their Hyperledger because they're trying to merge into the blockchain. Everyone's merging into the blockchain. We're looking at JP Morgan and all the financial institution, all the cryptocurrency. We're looking at medical records, and we're even looking at countries like China who's moving all of their data into the blockchain. Because why? The blockchain is unhackable, okay? Untraceable, unhackable, and they're really foregoing servers. The servers right now are almost dinosaur. So you guys really, if you understand technology, you really need to pay attention to this because this is where the world's going to, okay? So with that being said, our business model, again, stem around what we call daily deals, okay? You guys have heard about the Groupon, the Living Social, and also the Priceline.com. People are constantly trying to find daily deal. They go shopping for restaurants. They're like, ooh, can I, let's go find a 2-for-1 somewhere, and hotels and airlines and such, right? Everyone's constantly trying to find daily deals. As we all know, Groupon, I checked Groupon last, they are a, $20 billion company, Jen, right? Wow. Yeah, over $20 billion company just giving away what they call daily deals, okay? Just giving consumer daily deals. So what do? They bring in merchants together along with consumers and matching them up and basically helping them in their local market as such. So our business concept, literally, folks, and you can record me on this, our business concept is literally going to kill this Groupon market, okay? It's going to kill it in a big way. So just imagine, and you guys are familiar with Uber, right? Yes. Just imagine Uber, and you guys are familiar with Lyft. They're competition, but Uber takes the market. Uber, I believe, is a $66 billion company right now. They own the most car. They have the most car, but they own none. You guys got it? They have the most transportation, but they own none. Airbnb has the most living, arrangement and such, accommodations, but they own none. Okay, so that's really where the world is going to, the Uber of hotels, the Uber of transportation. We are the Uber of business, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So with that being said, folks, I'm going to actually segue into a video right now. It's going to be a 2-minute video that's going to tell you a little bit about the business portion of what we do, and pay really close attention because this video here is going to show you what benefit it is for merchants, businesses, and consumer, and also affiliate, the ABC. We call it the ABC, affiliate, business, and consumer. And all 3 or 4 category, okay, the affiliate that brought in the merchant, affiliate that brought in the consumer and the business, all 4 category will benefit from this in a big way. And they all have a part of the company, which means stock options, okay? So with that, can we get the lights, Mike?
We're excited to introduce BitQuick, the next great e-commerce marketplace, and its official digital currency, BitKey. BitQuick is a daily deal site that will introduce its own cryptocurrency built on the Ethereum blockchain and utilize smart contract technology to create seismic shifts in how corporate ownership and corporate governance are created and transferred. Let's say that, like with Groupon or Living Social, a consumer purchases a $100 coupon for a restaurant, spa, club, store, or whatever, and they only pay $50 for it. Now, like the other daily deal sites, half of the $50 or $25 is paid to the business. But here is where BitQuick is so different from those sites. We take the other $25 and use it to allocate BitKey to the users who have created the value in BitQuick, the affiliates, the businesses, and the consumers. And this is on top of what the business has earned and the bargain the consumer has bought. Now, as a starting point, the company has determined that each BitKey coin or token will be valued at 2 cents. So in this case, $25 at 2 cents each will mint and allocate 1,250 BitKey. Those 1,250 coins will then be allocated with a simple ABC distribution. A is the affiliates. there are two affiliates that will receive 25% of these coins each. One is the affiliate that referred the business that is offering the daily deal. The other is the affiliate that referred the consumer that bought the daily deal. Each will receive 25% of the coins, or roughly 312 coins each. B is what they got from Groupon, in this example, $25. Plus they also get 25% of the BitKey coins allocated by the sale of its offer. So the business would also get about 312 BitKey coins. C is the consumer. The consumer not only gets the deal they purchased, the haircut, the dinner, the watch, the clothes, or whatever the savings was for, but they also get 25% of the BitKey coins. So, in this example, the consumer also gets about 312 coins. But this is not even the most important part of the BitQuick BitKey story. Each BitKey that is allocated to an affiliate, business, or consumer will also have 1/10 of a share of BitQuick Inc. common stock embedded into it. Yes, every BitKey allocated by the purchase of every daily deal will contain ownership of BitQuick Inc. What does that mean? It means that for every 10 BitKey held by an affiliate, business, or consumer, they will own 1 share of common stock in the company. As BitKey are traded or used, the ownership of the shares follows the coin. Folks, this has never been done. In the history of corporate ownership, corporate governance, securities, blockchain technology, or cryptocurrency. Never been done. Such is the power and promise of the technology that BitQuick and BitKey are built on. We believe that this transfer of ownership of a company through a cryptocurrency creates an organic, self-propelling, and thriving marketplace. In fact, the BitQuick architects and developers, and these are experts that are well known in the cryptocurrency world, who are working with the management of BitQuick, have said that this is exactly the platform that Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency has always needed. They have said that the BitQuick BitKey Vision fulfills the promise of blockchain technology. And by the way, along with ownership in BitQuick Inc., the holders of BitKey also enjoy the rights and privileges that corporate ownership entails. A right to dividends, if any. A right to distributions, if any. A right to freely transfer BitKey and other corporate governance rights, like voting as an example. Now, just in case you're not following Bitcoin, it started in 2009 with a value of around 2 cents per coin, just like BitKey. And over the last part of 2016, it's been flirting with the $1,000 per coin mark. So while we don't know the future of BitKey, we do know that it's structured on a technology that's the Ethereum smart contract that has attracted some of the most successful technology and financial entities in the world. Yes, companies like Samsung, IBM, Microsoft, JP Morgan, and many others have embraced the same technology. At BitQuick.com, we're not just offering you the definitive daily deal site. We're offering you an extraordinary global distribution platform with an extraordinary cryptocurrency and a piece of the whole darn thing.
All right, folks. So is everything kind of clear like mud? That's the rest of our presentation. Sign up here? No, not at all. We're just basically 50% halfway there. But again, folks, if you guys really got the video that you saw earlier, I know we had new guests coming in. BitQuick is the Groupon, the Living Social, the Priceline, literally on steroids. Okay. And when people ask us, or when businesses ask me, well, you know, Savun, what is the difference between you and Groupon? Well, the difference between BitQuick and Groupon is the fact that, one, we have a direct sales market, which means we have local people in your market driving business to your business. And secondly, we are the only company out there that I know of in history, in any e-commerce company, that also really rewards you for being a merchant, for offering the daily deals, or the customer buying the daily deals. So let me kind of break it down for you. So as a business owner, you can be any type of business owner. You can have, you know, an eatery, a tap room, music, comedy, selling jewelries. You can sell clothes. You can sell whatever business you do, from dentistry to anything. Anyone can give out daily deals. As a matter of fact, a lot of businesses, so you know, spend a whole lot of money on marketing, right? They market on billboards, they market on pay-per-click, you know, with Google, the pay-per-click, they market on their local advertisement. I know that because I own a real estate company. I remember I spent about $1,000 every single month just to advertise in this magazine to the richer neighborhood of my community. You know, they have one of those, you know, luxury home type thing. And to place all of my advertisement and such, every single month, I was guaranteed, every single month I had about 0 customer coming in through it. So I spent a lot of money just advertising just to get exposure. But with those type of old ways of marketing, it doesn't work anymore. And that's why Groupon is so popular, because they say, hey, we're going to guarantee you customer walking through that door, but when the customer walks through the door, that's when you pay me. Okay, so I guess a majority of you guys are familiar with Groupon, right? And this is how Groupon works. It is free for you to go on join with Groupon as a merchant. But when you do give out the daily deal, Groupon usually takes anywhere from 50 to 60% of your profit. Let's say you have a $100 spot, okay? And then you put it at a 50% discount, you know? It's just kind of like a giveaway. You try to get more customer coming through that door and more referrals and such. So you basically give a $50 daily deal, so the customer buys these daily deals and then they go 2 or 3 days later to get the spot, right? So that $50, typically Groupon takes 50 to 60% of it. Okay, and then by the time you get your $25, it takes, from what I know, it used to take only about a month for you to get your $25. So it depends on $25 times how many coupon you basically gave that month. Some businesses give anywhere from 100 coupon to 1,000 coupon a month. Okay, just to drive businesses. But at least it guarantees business going through the door. But the businesses don't get their money till about a month, or in this case, I'm hearing the new update with Groupon is anywhere from 60 to 90 days before you get your money from Groupon. So our concept, like I mentioned, is the same, just like that. But what we are going to do is we are also going to drive ownership to you too. So as long as you are marketing on our platform, you will also own a piece of our company. Okay, and the ownership of our company down the track may be even worth more than what voucher that you basically give for that particular day and month. So that is a little bit about the business side of things, how businesses can participate in, and how I usually go to businesses as well. It's very, very simple. Like I said, you know, any business is looking to drive more customer, right? So as long as you're in business, you want to drive more customer. And what type of customer do you want to drive? You want to drive loyal customer. You don't want that coupon junkie type people, you know, coming in. You want loyal customer who will patronize you over and over again. We do that because we give an incentive, an award to the customer to basically continue on patronizing you as a business owner. Because every time they buy those daily deals, they too get a piece of our company. They get stock options. We're literally giving away stock options to the businesses, to the consumers, and to the affiliates, okay? So that is really what differentiates us, is because we're giving that stock option in a form of BitKey cryptocurrency. Again, the benefit to the consumer, yes, they get their discount, they get their daily deal. But why will they use our platform is because they also have their little savings nest here, which they get for free, okay? They don't have to buy anything. They don't have to do anything. They just have to basically purchase those daily deals on our platform, and they will get our cryptocurrency for free, okay? And like I had mentioned earlier when I first talked about our company, we're not here to sell our coin. The only way that you can earn our cryptocurrency is by patronizing our merchants, okay? And you will find out how a lot of the consumer will then participate in all that. Just imagine, you know, the analogy that I want to use is, again, going back to Uber and Lyft. Just imagine this, okay? Uber right now is $66 billion company. Uber is obviously a lot Lyft is obviously a lot less, okay? So, but if Lyft one day say, you know what? We got to find out ways to basically capitalize and to be above Uber. If Lyft automatically comes out with something, let's say to all their drivers and all the people that is utilizing Lyft to basically take them places, you know, to transportation and such. But if Lyft comes out with something where they say, look, guess what? If you guys are our driver, and as long as you patronize our driver, we will give you stock options of our company. Do you not think that majority of the Lyft people will say, you know what, let me just go, the majority of the Uber people would just say, let me go to the Lyft company, because they have skin in the game. They have that stock option. They're going to get paid. You know, they're going to get paid for their commission, for their driving, for their time and everything anyways, but they also get free stock option. How many of the drivers will leave Uber to go to Lyft? Okay, so yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's just kind of like getting in when Google first came into the fold. When Google first came in, they had what, the first, how many folks was it? Less than 50 employee that came together. And a lot of times these techie company, these employees work for free because they work for the stocks. Okay, they work for corporate stocks. They say, okay, give me the stock and I will donate my time for free, and I will put forth my effort because I got skin in the game, because I want a piece of the company. So they work much harder, and that's why Uber is where they are today. And there's a lot of millionaires in Uber, the employee-based company that made a lot of millionaires. Not Uber, but Google. You hear it over and over and over and over and over again. And that's exactly what we are doing for consumer and for merchants and the affiliates. So like the video was talking about earlier, I really is a game changer and is a differentiator. What I actually want you guys to understand is, here's the business, okay? Let's say for example, that the daily deal is let's say for example, the daily deal is a $100 value. Okay, let's say it's a $100 value, which was not on there, Jen. The $100 value wasn't on there, but we'll put that on there. But let's say they bought this. They bought this daily deal for $50. Okay. So this daily deal they bought for $50. Let's say it's a spa. This spa is for two, husband and wife. Okay. To go enjoy a spa, $100 the value on it, but when they go on our platform, they're going to offer it to our consumer for $50. Okay. Now businesses can offer a discount anywhere from 20 to 30% if they want to, if they choose to. Okay, or they can choose to offer $50 if they want to. Okay. So let's say the consumer bought this $50. So they bought a $50 spa treatment for themselves and their significant other, and how it works is 50% of that, which is $25, in cash would go directly to the businesses, and the other 50%, which is $25, would go into the BitQuick platform. Okay, do we understand that? So when the consumer buys that with their credit card and cash, okay, and transacted, there's $50 purchase that the consumer bought. So instantly $50 goes to the business immediately for operating capital. The other $50 comes to us. Okay, works exactly like Groupon. That's how Groupon works. Okay, but unlike Groupon, we share in our $25. So how do we share that? We allocate that in BitKey coins. So that's where we turn that $25 into BitKey. So in this case, our BitKey right now, which is a cryptocurrency that has the stocks embedded into the cryptocurrency, it's valued at 2 cents a coin. So at 2 cents a coin times $25, that's a total of $1,250, which it doesn't show on here. Okay, which is $1,250. See if I have a whiteboard to do that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can do the whiteboard. It might be better. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. We can just use the whiteboard and just flash it on there. You want to pull it all the way up? Oh, no. You know what? The flash and that would be a combination. Would be perfect.
This is a blinds from IKEA, so this is.
Get IKEA as a merchant.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. Pull all the way up. Yeah, and then we can just flash that on. I think that'll be perfect. Yeah, that would be perfect actually. Okay, there you go. So I'm more visual than anything. Okay, so you guys have a business, let's say the spa, all right? It has a value of about $100, okay? So the customer bought it for $50. Got it? All right. So immediately, $25 go to the business, okay, which is here, and the other $25 go into BitKey, okay, BitQuick. All right, do we understand that? So $25 go there, and $25 goes over here, all right? So this is cash for operating capital for the businesses immediately. But the business, not only do they get cash, but because we allocate for every $25, because it's 2 cents a coin, so at $25, it equals to 1,250 coins. So if we were to sell you $25 worth of our BitKey, it'll be 1,250 coins, okay? So what do? We basically divide that into 4 ways. We divide 25% of it to the affiliate who brought in the merchant, okay? We also, and that is equivalent to 312, which is here, 312, the businesses, 312, okay? So we also divide another 25% to the affiliate that brought in the customer, okay? So even if you didn't bring in that merchant, but you drive the customer there, that customer is with you for life. The only other company that offers you overrides of customer is Amazon. But Amazon only allows you 30 days. So when you refer a customer to Amazon, you can basically override everything that he purchased only 30 days. And after 30 days, he fall off. And he belongs to Amazon, not you. Okay? For our platform, it belongs to you indefinitely. Okay? The lifetime of that customer. The same thing goes for the merchant. There is no quota. There is no monthly fee. There's no auto draft. There's nothing like that. Okay? There's no auto ship of any sort. If you brought in that merchant, you have that merchant for life, okay? So that is, so you would also get, the affiliate that brought in the customer also gets 312 coins. And then you got another 312 coins goes back to the customer. So not only does the customer gets the 50%, 30%, 20% discount, he also get 312 coins, okay? And then last but not least, we have the merchant also getting 25% of that, and the merchant also gets it as well. So basically, can you guys see here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. The merchant, the customer, the affiliate who brought in the merchant, and the affiliate who brought in the customer. Okay? So everyone wins in this. You will get coins that is rewarded to you just because you brought in the merchant, just because you are patronizing the merchant, just because you as the merchant are putting this voucher or this daily deal and offering it on our platform. We're not changing the ways of merchants or how consumers is doing business. People are doing this anyways. Consumers are constantly buying, looking for daily deals. Merchants are constantly putting a 2-for-1, a coupon out there, and they patronize Groupon. Okay, they patronize Groupon. So why not patronize, put your daily deals there, do business with us, but then also earn a piece of our company as well. I do foresee our company being a multi-billion-dollar company, and by the end of the year, we'll probably have millions of customers on our platform, okay? So that you would really know that what we are putting out here is definitely something you really want to take serious. So you guys understand this business model here, okay? Because this is just one part of it. Okay, this is just one part of it. I'm not even done with this. The other part that I want to talk about is what I want to segue into is the affiliate part. Okay, so here's the compensation on the affiliate part. Okay, to come on board as an affiliate with our company, to basically represent our company, it costs you nothing. To come on board costs you nothing. Yay!
That's a good price.
It costs you nothing to override all your customer. It costs you nothing to override all your affiliate. As a matter of fact, the company, there's no auto ship, no back office, no nothing. That's why I tell people, this is not an MLM, folks. So if you have your MLM cap, take it off. Because it's not. It's about you basically posting your Facebook, introducing this opportunity to others and bringing on merchants and consumers and such, okay? It's not about MLM whatsoever. We are literally in a pre-launch stage. Literally, I was the first 5 who came on board with the company because of my relationship with the owner, And during New Year's time, which was Chinese New Year, he basically flew us over there and said, hey, Savun, come and celebrate New Year's with us. There's about maybe 12 people there from Oklahoma, a bunch of Chinese and Asian folks celebrating Chinese New Year. So it was quite a treat. He flew us there one day, we flew back. Okay? And then he showed us this, and he says, Savun, take this to your organization, and let's go ahead and beta launch this. We are in beta launch, and we are literally in pre-launch stage. Okay? So we pay weekly. Okay, we pay weekly. We have a 24/7 online training and certificate. There is residual income with this. Why is there residual income? Because everyone's going to get their hair cut. You know, the men especially. I know my man gets his hair cut 4 times a month. I still can't understand that, but he does. You know, he's going to do it anyway. He's going to take me out to dinner, right? You're going to go to dinner. You're going to go buy this. You can buy that. Well, why not patronize your local market? Your local market and help the local small and medium-sized businesses. At the same token, every single penny you spend, you will have stock option of this company. Okay, every single penny you spend, you will have stock option of the company. So the customer comes in for free, the affiliate comes in for free, the merchant comes in for free. There is no upfront cost whatsoever for the merchant. All right, and again, like I say, no auto ship, no monthly, no license required, and most importantly, no products for you to put in your garage, okay? So let's talk a little bit about the business enroller certificate. This is a certificate that you would get online to basically bring on board merchants and such, and we'll explain a little bit more about that. So with regards to your free membership, you can get 10% on override of all your customers for life. Okay, so your customer. You will also get 10% of all the customers, so you can bring on board affiliates. And if those affiliate brought in customers, then you will also earn 10% of their customers. So I call that 2 levels. Okay, I call that 2 levels. And that is it. And that's pretty good, because usually with Amazon, you could only get your directs. Okay? So the company offers that. Now, what the company really offered that blew my mind away was, you guys see here? They offer a 100% match, commission match on your personally enrolled affiliate. So you came in for free, you brought in John, Jake, and Jerry, and then Jerry hit it out of the ballpark and he's making $10,000 a week. You also make $10,000 a week. There is no quota whatsoever. But whatever is your direct affiliate is, you basically get 100% commission match on him. Okay, do we understand that? Do we understand why it's important to bring people direct to you? Yeah. There is kind of like a tier compensation structure for those who want to build a big organization and go deep. Okay, there is 2 levels. It's like I say, it's just for those who are big leaders like the Jins and the Ronnie and Mike and his wife and such, where they like to build huge organization. And for those who like to build organization, there is 2 levels that you can meet. The first level is the gold level, and the second level is what we call the platinum level. I'm just going to go direct to this platinum level because the number is just ridiculous. The number, I've never seen this number before. Because typically in most network marketing company, for you to reach the top of the top, you have to have sales volume of about $1 million in sales volume, right? Am I right or am I right?
Yes.
At least 500,000 to $1 million to be the top, to be that diamond or sapphire or whatever they want to call you, right? $1 million. With our company, you only need 10,000. You need 10,000 sales volume. That is it to reach the top of the top. So what does that mean? It means that now you can have what we call a 50% check match. So you get 50% check match out of everyone in your entire organization until the second platinum. So that can go down infinity to even 100, depending on, in a rolling 60 days, who became platinum. Although if you know, here you are being platinum and he's platinum and the next one's platinum, then it stops there. So you get 50% of his income and 50% of her income, which is still pretty good anyways, okay? Because his income or her income means that it's the entire organization that she's getting on. But for example, if he's platinum and the next platinum is not till it's down here, then you basically override 50% of the entire organization until you get to the second platinum. Understand that? So 50% check match is huge. So if Joe, Jake, or Jerry is making 10,000, you make 5,000, that's not bad at all. All right? We also have what we call the PMQ level, which is a platinum match qualifier. This right here is if you have 2 platinum directly to you, the company also give you an extra 50% check match in BitKey only. Okay, so the other ones that I talked about earlier was based on cash, which is 80% cash and 20% BitKey. But then the last one is in BitKey only. Now this one here, I want to kind of hit it home, folks. This is the global sale incentive pool. Okay, this global sale incentive pool takes 10% of the global sales of what BitQuick does. Okay, again, that's 10%. In most network marketing company, it's only 1%. Okay, and tens of hundreds of thousands of people participate in that 1%. We're putting in 10%, and it's limited time, and I can't stress that enough. We're putting 10% in the pool of the entire United States and Canada, because that's where we're starting off, or the entire company. We're putting 10% in the pool for everyone, for all the first mover, for all the co-founder that basically participate within BitQuick before May 1st. Okay? Because after May 1st, this slide's no longer here. Okay? Those who qualify before May 1st to get to platinum will basically earn this pool for the rest of their life. Pretty much. Okay?
Can you draw on the board how
Yeah.
to qualify?
Yes. I will draw on the board to qualify for that. So that also, here it'll qualify based on the number of personal and first level affiliate retail sales commission on how many personally enroll gold and platinum and how many personally enroll match to match. So the compensation, so that you guys don't get confused, it'll still be there. You have the gold level, you have the platinum level, which is just 2 level. Okay, the gold is 4,000 in group volume sales. The platinum is 10,000 in group volume sales. You still will have that, but this pool right here, the 10% pool will go away. So if there's only 500 people that participate in that pool, then that's it. So that means if we have 100,000 affiliate that is coming in within the end of the year, then guess what? All that 10% global pool, it all goes in here. They cannot participate anymore. It's not open to anyone else. Okay? So that's where the market share, that's where really the rush that you guys really do need to get into so that you can participate. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough. So because of that, we have created a package. Because of that, we have created a package for our group. I know I've told you guys it's free to come on board. You can. And then you can just go ahead and get consumer and such. But at the same token, for those who basically want to get some BitKey coins immediately, shares of the company, again, this is limited time only. Okay, you don't need to get it. You can still be a part of the company. You'll get your 10% and all of that. But for those who want to get a piece of the company immediately, you can pay. The first package is $199, which will give you $200 in BitKey coin, which essentially give you 10,000 coins. Okay, it will also give you what we call a BEC, which is a business enroller certificate. What that is an online course that teaches you how to bring in businesses correct way, how to speak to the businesses and such. Without the BEC, you can't go and get businesses, okay? And I know that in our team organization, they can gift you that educational course as well. If and you can work with the person that brought you in to get that course. But you'll get one course and you'll get $200 worth of BitKey coin, which is equivalent to 10,000 BitKey coins at 2 cents a coin, okay? The second package, $349, will give you $400 in BitKey coin, which is 20,000 coins. And then the last package, which is $499, will give you $600 in BitKey coin, which will give you approximately 60,000.
30,000.
I'm sorry, 30,000, Jen, you did that wrong, but 30,000. That's 30,000. Let me just change that bad boy. Let's go right here. Okay, 30,000 BitKey coin. Okay, so 30,000 BitKey coins. Okay, we had talked to the owner this weekend when we had the launch, and they secretly told me that we also have a package that we're not going to promote. It's kind of more like an internal thing. And we have those additional package. So you can get with the person that brought you, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that. But these are the packages that's being offered. As you can see here, this one has 3 BEC, so you can gift 2 BEC out to anyone who, you know, could buy a package, but they want to enroll businesses and such. So again, you can get this, or if you don't want to, it's okay. It's no big deal whatsoever. So that there, folks, is the business opportunity with BitQuick. We are literally, this is probably our, the 4th presentation here in Northern California, right? And we are literally, like I had mentioned earlier, we are the Uber of business. Like, I haven't even told you everything about the company yet. I mean, you know that the company is a daily deal company, and you get stocks that's embedded into BitKeys and all that. But what they are, and why I keep on saying we are the Uber of businesses, is there's going to be a lot of technology businesses, a lot of advanced business that's going to come into the fold that we will partner up with, okay, that we have already partnered up with, and I'm not allowed to tell you who they are, but a portion of that, of our partnership, will also go into that 10% pool. You know, we have companies, you know, such, you know, in their perspective fields, such as transportation, such as dating, such as medical, such as employment and such. All of these innovation companies that is emerging, that we're also partnering up with them. And a piece of that goes into that 10% pool. So I can't emphasize enough why you need to get into that 10% pool, okay? So with that being said, folks, that's it for the presentation. I hope you guys see the opportunity. It really costs you nothing to come on board. It's easy to drive in businesses because they're doing it already. And a lot of these businesses see the platform and they want a piece of the pie. They want a piece of what we have here. And we're literally going to take this globally in a big way. Okay? So with that, I want to go ahead and end this presentation and maybe bring up Mike and his lovely wife back up. I also want to thank some of our leaders as well. Ronnie, I know you're taking a video, but if you want to maybe step up here and have some last words.
Last word. You want
Or
last
Jen,
word?
you can come up. One of you guys.
I'll go since they're shy. Okay. We have a lot of people here today. Would you guys agree? Woo! All right. So for those of you that made it out here, even with the weather outside, thank yourself and pat yourself in the back. Okay. I really thank you guys for being here. Steve from Palo Alto, right? East Palo Alto. Okay. Who came from the farthest? Daly City. We got Daly City here. Sean from Santa Cruz. Okay. Thank you for being here. If you drove at least an hour to get here, you got to be recognized.
I sat in traffic for an hour. That's why I was late.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you for being here.
And I understand.
Are you in the business already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. So okay, good, great. So my name is Mike. A little overview about who we are and what we do. I've been in business for about 8 years. The last time I clocked in. Okay, I hate clocking in. I don't want to do that. That's why I want to do this, because if this becomes really big, okay, if who here knows what Bitcoin is? Please, all of you, raise your hands, right? That's why we're all here. If it was introduced to you at 2 cents, but you didn't believe in it, now it's at
1,100.
Actually, it's 1,100.
1,100.
It's at 1,100 now, okay? If you had 30,000 Bitcoins at that time because you bought it for 500, you see what I'm saying, right?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you would, and if you didn't get into it now,
30 million.
would you regret it? Okay, the pain of regret is forever, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is only a $500 investment for the opportunity of you making a lot of money, is what I'm saying. So when this was introduced to me, I could not go to sleep because of that little concept right there, because I'm not going to miss that anymore. Okay, what we have here is better. It's a better, way better platform than Bitcoin can ever provide for all of us.
See, Bitcoin, what I usually explain to people about Bitcoin, it's corporate coin. It's a corporate cryptocurrency, because only the Fortune 500 company like the Starbucks, Expedia, the Microsoft, the Dells are utilizing it, the hotels and stuff. But do you see local mom and pops accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment? Okay?
Exactly.
And the fact that they only have 21 million Bitcoin circulating, it's very rare. And that's why the price point on Bitcoin is $1,100. So if you go in a World Coin Index right now, you'll find that it is at over $1,100 a coin. So really that opportunity for anyone to jump on that bandwagon has already left, okay? You needed to be there in 2009, 10, 11, 12, or 13 in order to catch it where it's profitable for you. After 13 and on, it's been skyrocketing, okay? Because why? When you really think of it, it's transactional based, right? They're utilizing to barter good, to transfer money, you know, to pay for hotels, to pay for accommodations and things like that. Bitcoin cryptocurrency was made by the people, of the people, and for the people. So with Bitcoin, the essence of Bitcoin and crypto, or any major corporation or any banks of any sort, it's very private, it's very anonymous, and oh, there's a video? Okay, got it.
Yeah,
so it's very private, it's very anonymous, and that's why people love it. Right now, a lot of times, a majority of these countries, like in India, in France and such, where they're having a country bailout and things like that, or even the likes of China, they're finding safe haven in cryptocurrency. They're finding safe haven in cryptocurrency. They're putting all their money in cryptocurrency because India, they're basically banning the rupees, the 500 and 1,000 rupees. They probably officially banned it already. Mm-hmm. And so, therefore, people who save their money and all these dinars and these dollars and these fiats are basically no longer worth anything. Mm-hmm. So they can't trust their government. Therefore, they all are moving into what we call cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin. And that's what we have here, folks. We have BitKey. BitKey is a U.S.-based cryptocurrency. It will be launched out in the U.S. exchange, okay, in the U.S. exchange sometime in April, okay? We are literally right now, just basically pre-selling these cryptocurrencies. We're not even pre-selling it. We're basically pre-gifting it to you.
Exactly.
You know? We're pre-gifting it to you. And we're utilizing a platform, a transactional platform. That's why when I said earlier, we're not about you buying cryptocurrency from us. We will never have that, okay, for you. We have that up till May, but after May, you won't be able to buy it from us. The only way you can earn our cryptocurrency, our BitKey, is by patronizing our merchant, is by buying daily deals. So just like Bitcoin, it's transactional basis, BitKey will be purely transactional basis as well. And so you know, if you think Bitcoin itself has an intrinsic value, it does not. Bitcoin is not backed by any gold, silver, or any company whatsoever. If you're looking for a cryptocurrency that has intrinsic value, you really need to seriously look at BitKey, BitQuick platform, because we're putting everything. BitQuick Inc., a U.S.-based cryptocurrency, a U.S.-based company in Dallas, Texas. We're putting the whole corporation and the stocks that we have, which is 1 billion stocks up for grab, into our coin. So it does have intrinsic value. You guys understand that? Mm-hmm. So if you guys do nothing but basically collect coins, okay, you guys would make a whole lot of money. Because what I foresee this coin being by the end of the year, with as much as we're pushing, a lot of customers, a lot of merchants. I mean, Ronnie, we're bringing on board about 100,000 merchants. We already talked to a merchant who has basically a company who has ties and connections, and they're doing business with over 90,000 retail shopping centers, 24,000 hotels, and over 60,000 doctor's offices. And each one of them needs to find ways to drive customers, business, into their prospective businesses, and they're trying to drive revenue. And if they understand the concept of Groupon, we're not changing it whatsoever, we're just enhancing it and giving it more, okay? We're not changing the concept. It doesn't cost them a penny to come on board with our company, but it will also reward them significantly. So when you go back to the numbers that I was talking about, and I really want you to guys drill it home, because I'm seeing some headlights here, okay? You buy that $50 deal, you get 312 tokens. You, a merchant, put out a $50 daily deal for your spa or nail salon or whatever it is, you are getting 312 tokens. If that token is now driven up to $1 a coin by the end of the year, which I foresee it being more than that, at least $2 a coin. But if it goes $1 a coin, you just made yourself $312 with a $50 deal.
Exactly.
Okay, so was that worth the haircut? Yeah. Was that worth the spa? Hello? Can we get some excitement? Woo! You know? I mean, conceptually understand that. And we are the only cryptocurrency out there that I know of, because there's thousands of cryptocurrency that is national basis. Okay, we are going after the local market. Bitcoin could only go after the big market, the Fortune 500. We're going after the local moms and pops and all of the businesses. Because each one of these businesses know blockchain is coming to the fold. They know servers going away. But they're wondering, how do I get in on this? I'm a business owner, but how do I get in on this? How can I accept, how can I get some cryptocurrency? How can I be involved in the blockchain? You get involved with BitQuick, okay? So with that, Mike, I'll turn it back to you.
In closing, ladies and gentlemen, so let's give Savun, first of all, a round of applause. All right. Did she do a good job? Yeah. Of course she did, right? In closing, this is what they say about business, right? Timing is the most important aspect about being successful in business, no matter how good you are. But if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, would you succeed? Yeah. Would you guys agree that we're at the right place at the right time?
Yes.
Our owner, Bruce Bice, and Sam Mendez, I've met them personally. Some of the most generous people I've ever met in my whole entire life. And the reason why I'm really, really excited is because we had this lady here who will support all of us. All right? So let's give her a round of applause for doing a good job. Thank you all for being here. Our real business is ADT. Please support us. You get a referral fee if you refer us to somebody.
Yeah.
I have my business cards here.
Absolutely.
All right. That's